Alright, what's up guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we'll be doing this water line for the ice maker we have from our water line here, this the sink going to our fridge. So since it's a little bit far, so I have to run a hose. This one that we got in Amazon. Actually, it's a kit. It's a one whole kit for this, that we got all these connectors in here. Like for 26 bucks, $26, you could get this one at Amazon. And yep, this is the first time I'm installing this. I used to do the saddle valve, but saddle valve here, I tell you, that doesn't pass the code. So what we're gonna do with this one, we will connect this one to our cold water line, where our faucet here. So I can show you over here, underneath the sink, right over here. So you can see this bulb here. We will take this off and plug this on just like this. Just like this. Yep, exactly just like this. And then we'll run a hose from here all the way down here at the bottom and run across to the going to the fridge. So yeah, for DIYers out there, I believe you could do this one rather than hiring a plumber. It's just, I know they're really good, but for doing this one, it's just the basic tools to do this one. Is the only thing you're gonna use is this thing, and that's all. We don't need a special tools for this. And yep, let's dig it in. And attach this one first here, so you can see. Before we attach this one, making sure that we have to change the Teflon here, because that's also sealed the thread. Yeah, I guess that's an old Teflon in there. All right, there you go. We already did the Teflon in there. So next thing is we have to attach this one here. It's one by one. There you go. Yeah, you have to be careful of this. Like, just have to do like not super tight, but I would say just barely, like, like too hard. Otherwise, you're gonna break this copper, and since it's an old water line, so you have to be careful. Otherwise, you're gonna leak. You're gonna get a leak. So yep, they're done. We'll connect this thing in here. The same thing, of course, with a Teflon. Yep. There you go. Ready to wrap it and connect this thing. Okay, then we have to tie it. Then we have to connect this faucet line here. It's all standard actually, so you don't have a problem to find the sizes of thing. So yep, Teflon of course. Don't have to forget that one. Okay, I'll have to make it sure this one here is not moving, and yeah, let's check it out, the pressure. It doesn't leak here. Yeah, and making sure that there's no leak. Something you can just feel it here if there's a water dripping. So yeah, it's pretty easy install. Yeah, there you go. So what we're gonna do, you have to shut it off first, this thing. I'm just trying to test the leak, if there's a leak in this part over here. So what we're gonna do now is we'll run a hose. We'll run this hose to here to the fridge. So let's go down the basement and we'll find a way where we can run this. So there you go. We just passed this line here from under that under the floor. You can see it here. That's a water line where we pass this hose, and we're gonna run it through all the way across the floor, all the way down there, because that's the corner of the fridge and right on the wall. So yep, we already drilled a hole right here, as you can see it here. Oh, where is that exactly? Somewhere over here. Where was that? Oh, right here. Right in this hole right here. Yep, we're gonna pass the hose right down there. And this hole right here. There's a tiny hole right here that we drill it from the top. And yep, we'll see, we'll pass it through. We'll go through. Okay, here's the hole right down here, and that will go through fridge. We're gonna pull it up from the top. We'll pull it up, so it's gonna be easy. But for now, I'll better push it from here so that we can see all this turning line here. So we already have the line here from the faucet to the kitchen sink that we have. Pass it through over here. We make a hole so that's more easy. Yeah. So yeah. Now was the connector to the fridge. Just like this. This is a saddle valve. Let's use it in the furnace, but I don't know why they're using this one. For me, it's not that. I'm not gonna use this one. So yeah, it is quite easy, because all you gotta do is just clamp it with the water line, And there's a this one there's like a needle on this bulb that once you turn the knob, it will punch a tiny hole. But I think that one's not pretty as safe to do it for the water line to the fridge. So I'll rather do the one connecting it to the sink faucet, that's more easy for me. Yeah, right. So now we're gonna connect the water line to the fridge. So now right here in the top, so we got this hose in here, and yep, we have to cut this. This is too long. We have to cut this line in here, and this kit comes with this tube cutter. It's more easy. This one is just like I have this one on my tool, but comes with a kit, so it's a good thing. Cut this one. This is so easy. Cut it. All you gotta do is just clip it and just wash it, and there you go. You got a nice straight cut. And you can see it here right at the back of your fridge. You can see it here. You have this nipple in here. You can just open this one. Just open it. That was ticking. There you go. You can see it, this one here. Right on that one, we're gonna share this thing. Right. Yeah, all right. So we just got this 1/4 OD thing here that we could connect it here from the back of the fridge. We just this connector is like, you know, like, always don't forget to use the sleeve. Like, I'd rather use this plastic one than using those copper one, because otherwise sometimes when it compresses this thing, what happen, it will leave a scratch in here, and over the years it will crack. So I'd rather use this one. And of course this copper thing inside, so that once it compresses, it doesn't pinch the pipe. So always use this one. So yeah, it's just like this. Look like this. Just look like this. It's a 1/4 thing. So yep, we'll connect this one here. So making sure that it's you have to give enough tight for this, because otherwise it will leak. So what my plan is, I want to put a valve over here, like this thing. All we're gonna do is just cut this thing from here, so that in case if there's a leak, so we can easily just shut off the bulb, just like that. And this really works good. It holds a lot of pressure. But for now, we're gonna try this one. If this holds a pressure in here and it doesn't leak, so yep, we'll turn it on the water. Yep, there's no leak at all, so we'll put more pressure on it. Okay. now let's try the water. I just run it. Let's see this one. It works. So first thing, we have to run it first so that it will drain whatever dirt there in the inside the fridge or whatever. And in probably in half an hour, we're gonna try the ice. Yep. Well, so far it was good. Yep. So now, yep, just just a tip, like, you know, like, don't, for me, I prefer to use the plastic sleeve that I showed you. Or was that, rather than using the copper one. It's just like this. Oh, it dropped. Come on. Just like this. So you can insert it here together with a, how do I call this? Like a copper fitting here. Just put it inside the tube, so you don't want it compressed. It doesn't crush the pipe. So yeah, that's how it is. So now it was connected. As you can see it here. As you can see it here. Keep on checking it if it's leak or not. Then so far it's not. Yeah, just right here. And we're good. Rather than having plumbing services, which is, that would cost you more, because those guys really knows what they're doing, and I'm not criticizing what they're doing. They were really good, but for this, it's just a DIY thing. So guys, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you will be updated in my next video. So that's how it is. And yeah, pretty easy installation for an ice maker, for a fridge ice maker. So yep, so far I was working good. And yeah, you can get this stuff. You can just get this stuff in your local hardware store. So it was pretty good. And yeah, it's easy installation. Doesn't take you so long to do that. So a lot of saving and learn something. So yep, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one. Ciao.